What's going on, everybody? KingofDragons 5000 here, coming at you with another figure review. Today we'll be having a look at the Mattel WWE Elite Series 59, the American hero, Kurt Angle. Here we do have Kurt Angle in the packaging. What we're going to do now is take a little break, get him opened up, and we'll have a better look at the figure inside, so stay tuned, everyone. And so here we have Kurt Angle posing out of the packaging. Before we have a look at the figure, let's take a look at what he comes with. Kurt Angle does come with a stand as well as a portrait watercolor, which all the figures get, and I really do like it. It's just not for me. I have no purpose for it. But Kurt Angle here does come with 3 accessories. He does come with 2 Olympic medals, which have the red, white, and blue, and the gold medal painted really well. They are cast in white plastic. And then he comes with his Team Angle hoodie, which is probably the best accessory that this figure could have come with. I love the detailing on it. It has Team Angle on the front, has stars on the sleeves, and then it also has the Team Angle decal on the back, and it's just a really nice little accessory, and I'm really glad that they threw it in with this figure. He doesn't come with anything else, although one could argue he should have come with an undisputed title, but we'll get more on that when we have a better look at the figure. So with that out of the way, let's take a closer look at Kurt Angle. And so here we have a closer look at Kurt Angle, and I have to say the likeness is pretty good on mine. I will say that the way that his eyes look, he does look a little bit cross-eyed, but that's just an illusion from the lighting. His eyes are such a light color that you only see the dark part of the eye, and it looks like he's cross-eyed, but he's really not. I can't wait to see what the True Effects paint apps look like. We've seen some of them, but now we're going to start seeing them on all the figures, which I'm actually looking forward to. He is wearing his Team Angle singlet. It is blue with the red outline going around it, and the red is done pretty well for the most part. There is some blue and red right here, some blue here, and then some more scuffing up here. I don't know why it's there. It's cast in blue, and the red and flesh color are painted. I don't know why they paint the skin tone and mold it in the singlet's color. It just doesn't look right under harsh lights. On mine, there is a bit of a blue patch right there. I guess because he was wrestling Brock Lesnar, I guess you can chalk those up to bruises. I don't know. If you want to be creative, you can do that. He's not wearing anything on his arms, no elbow pads, no wrist tape, no gloves, nothing of the sort, which is pretty accurate to how he wrestled Brock Lesnar that night. He is wearing the Team Angle singlet, and I really do love that Team Angle logo. It's just really done well and cleanly applied. It's not like there's any room that could have messed it up, and I'm really glad that it's not scratched or anything. We, of course, have some stars with red, gold, and white, which I do love that. The colors just really pop on this figure, and that's something I really do like about Kurt Angle singlets. You can see some red underneath the blue right there going onto his knee pads. We continue that shooting star logo with the white, the gold, and the red, which look really nice. Then we get onto his boots, which are done in red, and they look okay. They're really old school by the way they look. The white soles make them look really old school, and I really do like that. So anyway, that is Kurt Angle's detailing for you. So what we're going to do now is get him compared to a few other figures you may have in your collection. And here we have Kurt Angle posed next to Randy Orton and Stone Cold Steve Austin. And finally, here we have Kurt Angle posed next to the entrance grade Kurt Angle. And for the most part, they use the same body. They have this similar accessories, but the head sculpt is entirely different. So I am glad that we have Kurt Angle with hair and then a bald Kurt Angle now. So with the comparisons out of the way, let's actually take a look at Kurt Angle's articulation. Now, he does sport the standard elite articulation. If you don't know what that is, let's run through it really fast. Kurt Angle here does have a ball joint in the head, although he really doesn't look up or down too well. His head just sits perfectly on that ball joint, and that's why it doesn't go up and down too well. But we do get some side-to-side pivot. Not the best, but it's okay. Does swivel left and right, which is really good. Arms on a ball joint go out to about that far. Do a full 360. He swivels at the bicep, single bend in the elbow. We have a swivel and a hinge right here in the wrist. We have an ab crunch which goes forward about that much, back about that much, Then we have rotation here at the waist. Legs go out to about that far, go forward about that far, go back, swivel at the thigh. He is double jointed in the knees, so that works pretty good. Swivel at the boot, has a hinge in the ankle, which goes forward and back. And then we also do get rocker ankles on angle, so pretty good articulation there. So what we're going to do now is take a little break and get him posed for my final thoughts. And so here we have Kurt Angle posed for my final thoughts. Overall, I really do like the way this figure came out. Even though it's not a modern day Kurt Angle, I still needed an elite Kurt Angle where he's bald in my collection. I am really glad that I was able to find this guy in the stores. I did get this Kurt Angle at Target, and he was running about $19.99, which came out to about $21.64 with tax, which is pretty good considering that's what most 6-inch figures go for. If you're looking for this figure, he is kind of hard to come by in stores now, and if you need to pick him up online, there are sites available for him where he is going to run you about $25. With that being said, guys, I'm KingofDragons 5000. Don't forget to like this video, leave a comment, subscribe to my channel, go check out all my other action figure reviews, as well as all my other WWE Elite video reviews. Hopefully you find them informative. As always, if there's a figure you would like to see me review, let me know down in the comments, and if it fits in my collection, I'll definitely have a look at it. Until next time, guys, I'll see you later. Take care, everyone.